If a spritz makes you feel like summer, then we have a big treat for you in the middle of the winter. We're checking out a place that serves them up all year round and all different kinds. We're at Spritz Nomad. So Gabriel, Spritz opened back in September.
Yep.
And you know, we're here in the heart of the winter, but it kind of just transports you to summer. Tell me about the restaurant.
Yeah, so you know, Spritz is definitely going to be a Italian style kind of eatery, rustic, kind of authentic. We definitely took a lot from the homeland and tried to bring it here to New York so you get a little taste of everything.
Okay, so one of the things that I got really excited about was your Spritz menu. How many different cocktails are there?
So right now on the Spritz menu, we've got probably about 8 cocktails. We do about 5 different variations. So depending on what the season looks like, we kind of mix and match. We can make it pretty interesting.
Before we sit down to eat, you guys have a lounge downstairs?
We do. We have like a 1920s Prohibition style speakeasy called Jewel Thief. It is located right next door to us, so it kind of harkens back to a little bit of the Gilded Age here in New York for those that are a little bit older, reminiscent of like the STK, 10 June, or SNL Avon Arthur's kind of combination.
You are speaking to me. That is my generation. All right, Gabriel, we have quite the spread, which I love. What'd you bring out?
So obviously, you know, we started out with the classic margarita pizza over here with basil. We've got the fungi pizza here, which is an assorted mushroom pizza. We have our grilled octopus dish here, and of course we've got our Scottish salmon. Again, all pretty easy, straightforward dishes that people can really appreciate and dig into. And they're meant more to pair, I think, with kind of like the cocktails that you see in front of you, which is where the fun really begins.
Yeah, you brought out a nice variety here, quite a few on the menu. Tell me about the cocktails.
So you've got an Amalfi. It's a little bit of Carpano. It's got a little bit of elderflower liqueur. It's topped off obviously with Prosecco. And it obviously has a little bit of a Verna as well. So you're get those flavors that you would typically get from just like a traditional Aperol spritz, but it's going to be a little bit different for you.
I love how much detail you guys put into everything. And then the Spritz Nomad is just a slight variation on an Aperol spritz.
It is, just a little bit of a slight variation. We add a hint of elderflower liqueur in there just to kind of soften it a little bit, make it a little bit more palatable for the ladies and the gentlemen.
For the people who can't handle the real deal.
Yeah, you've got a Parafresca, which is kind of got a mint, light, flavorful kind of spritz there.
So different.
Told you.
It's pear and mint?
Yep.
And Lambrusco and tequila. This is a first for me. I'm a fan of both of them separately.
Separate and apart.
So we'll see how,
Yeah.
I mean, it all goes to the same place. Let's
It
see
does.
how they taste. Ooh.
Different, right?
Cheers. I really like that. That's really tasty. Well, Gabriel, this was a fabulous little getaway. Thank you so much for having us.
I mean, it was my absolute pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime in the very near future.
You absolutely will. I hope
Cheers
I'm
to
not
that.
stumbling out the door.
No,
Cheers.
definitely not. Absolutely.